What's up, everybody? It's Mover. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at more fighter memes, but this time we're going to take a look at the maintenance side of flying fighters, and probably the most important side, because without maintenance we don't get to go fly. And I recently discovered on Instagram a meme page dedicated to crew chiefs and maintainers in the Air Force. So today we're going to take a look at crew chief memes. I'll leave the link in the description. Go give them a subscribe because they do some funny stuff. And we're going to take a look at some maintenance memes today. So hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started.
3, 2, 1, fight off.
All right, so we are at crew.chief.memes. They only have 506 followers, so go follow them. And if you're not following me on Instagram, at CW Lemoyne. So check that out. I post flying stuff, car stuff, dog stuff, whatever. But check these guys out. Maintenance memes for the USAF crew chief. And here we go. Flying crew chiefs when they realize their wingtip light is broken mid-flight. Oh, boy. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is Alaska Air. Guy jumped the fence, and somehow the sheriffs got on the wing with him, and this is him climbing. They're going to show the whole thing. Yep. Yeah. Oh, and he face planted too in the real video. Just totally right in his face, but yeah. Hydraulic fluid, cancer-causing fruit punch. Oof. Yeah, it does look red and fruity. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece, Copenhagen, and a blue reflective belt. Copenhagen on the wall. Please tell me that my jet won't be a red ball. Red ball meaning when we're on the ground, we have maintenance like, hey, red ball, because something broke. So I need somebody to come help me troubleshoot it or fix it or whatever. How command post thinks everyone on the Flightline reacts when they announce that it's now over 95 degrees outside. It always bothers me when some dude sitting in an air-conditioned room tells me that it's hot outside, even though I've been sweating my ass off on the Flightline for the last 4 hours. Yeah. That's how it works. All right. Marshalling a comprehensive guide. I don't know what I'm doing. Touchdown. My pee-pee is this big. Bruh, turn that way. Burr, it's cold. Your mom this wide. One day I'm going to be this tall. The high-low. T-pose. I thought this was supposed to be a meme page. These are true. But you know, it's like the Dos Gringos song. You can do a dance, pull down your pants. I don't care. I'm not even looking at you. I even wrote that on the comments. A 7 level trying to figure out what's wrong with the JFS. The JFS is the jet fuel starter on F-16. 7 level being someone more experienced in maintenance. The 3 level who doesn't know what JFS stands for. Yep. The world if finance actually did their job. Just imagine. This is all we can do. Yeah. It's hard to get paid when they're closed for training most of the day. And rejecting your travel vouchers. Crew chiefs who have their private pilot license talking to an actual pilot during the walk around. You know, I'm somewhat of an intellectual. Then he goes on to relate the dogfight that the real pilot is about to do to the cross country he did last week in his Cessna 172. Yep, been there. Salty tech sergeants whenever a part takes more than 15 seconds to remove. That's it, I'm gonna get me mallet. Old tech sergeant using blood and force on the maintenance version of Jason Bourne. Literally God and a fighter pilot. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. That's right. We do think we're God. Oh God, here we go. Sorry, I mean, oh fighter pilot, here we go. Pilot, crew chief. I spilled a bag of pretzels in the cockpit. You're joking, right? Nope. So I tell this story on there. We had a guy pond crossing in an F-16, so he was going to deploy with us, and he had a bag of jelly beans. And at some point during the flight, he dropped the bag and dumped the entire bag of jelly beans. And when he landed, he's like, "Hey, Chief, I may have dropped one or two jelly beans on the flight under the seat. Can you check that out?" And it was like literally 200 jelly beans. So it happens. It happens. And then Blind Ordo guys, you got to follow these guys too. Blind Ordo memes, we've done a review on them. But hey, can I get those back after you find them? I'm still kind of hungry. Oh, swipe for proof. There's more. Yeah, there's the pretzels. I wonder what kind of jet that is. Airfield management. Crew chief's doing donuts on the flight line during a snowstorm. Whip, whip. Pilots, when they walk away from the jet and leave the crew chief with a bird that is code 3 for multiple reasons and just happens to need an over-G inspection. Get nay-nayed. Yeet. When you sign up for a Gucci TDY, that's a temporary duty, to Hawaii with great per diem and off-base housing, but once the flight line signs up, it gets changed to Savannah, Georgia with shit per diem and on-base housing. This has been the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, maybe ever. Insert sad crew chief noises here. Pilot beginning takeoff roll. Crew chief who clearly doesn't understand airports. Oh boy. Nonners, Big Blue, Ops Bros, Maintainers. Yep. It's funny how we have money to buy Nonners new office chairs every 69 days, but never have the money to buy Maintainers new boots. It's true. Crew chiefs. I worked 15 hours in harsh conditions yesterday. I'm ready to do it again. Finance. I had to work for a whole hour yesterday and my fingies hurt because I had to fix a jam printer. Oh my God, yeah. 30-year master sergeant whose smoke break was interrupted. Pilot who came back early after overspeeding the landing gear. Rule number 2 of the Air Force. Don't mess with the master sergeant's smoke break. When weekender boys have to be at college and aren't at work producing sorties. It sucks when you have to kiss hot girls instead of fixing jets. My ears. Pilot leaving the canopy open during launch. Oh yeah, because we're on comms. So I guess if you leave the canopy open, all the jet noise and stuff, and they're hooked up on comms. I haven't been hooked up on comms since the F-16. F-18 and the T-38 don't have that. But yeah. Flight chief. Hey man, how was your weekend? Do anything interesting? Yep. Well, there's that. EDP445 is the most relatable man on the planet. I'm just a crew chief living in a pilot's world. Senior Airman Aristotle. Pilot about to fly a $20 million fighter. Me, listening to Trap Queen by Fetty Wap for the 14th time today. All crew chiefs should be entitled to incentive ride. Crew chiefs. I actually agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a good one. Faux show. Krusty ass 7 level who smells like a cigarette factory. A 3 level. When your pilot tells you that he over-G'd the jet, say psych right now. I told you guys. You know, the whole DCS, well, I over-G and it's not a big deal. Ask these guys. They don't like it when we over-G. You have to pull panels. I mean, it breaks the jet. So, yeah. No, we don't intentionally over-G aircraft. Joining the Guard for benefits and to tell hot girls that I launch fighter jets. Getting put on a 6-month deployment to somewhere far away. But bro, I already registered for classes next semester, so like I can't. When the pilot describes what they'll be doing on their sortie. I like your funny words, Magic Man. I like to think I know a lot of acronyms, but bro, what WTF did you just say? That's true. So they used to, when I was a lieutenant, they're like, yeah, you know, try to engage with the crew chief and explain what you're doing because, you know, they really like that and stuff. And sometimes they do, but you get really in the weeds and, you know, I mean, you're speaking different languages. Like when they start speaking maintenance language to me, I have no idea, but. Breaking news, Guard Master Sergeant furious after discovering the shop is out of donuts. First time this sergeant has seen such bullshit in his 45 years of being in. All right, so check them out. Crew Chief memes. Maintenance memes, memes for crew chiefs, really good stuff. They are, I actually talked to one of the guys running it. They're all aspiring pilots as well. I don't know about all of them, but a couple of them are Russian Guard units and trying to go that route, having been enlisted and then going and become a fighter pilot. So I think that's awesome. I support what they do. I support maintenance. Without good maintenance, we would never fly our jets. And, you know, a good crew chief is awesome. You know, keeps you out of trouble and keeps you flying safe aircraft and gets you safely home every day. So thank you for what you do. And I hope you guys will check them out and go follow them because it's really good stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed this meme review. It's a little different. We've been doing a lot of fighter and stuff, but people have asked for maintenance memes, and I think it was a good request because this is awesome stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh! Been a lot of that.
Usually fly with the doors off. All Fox 2.
Don't be a douche. That's rule number 1. Make them tell you no.